This video is sponsored by italki, which is a brilliant way to connect with native teachers. And if you use the link in the description below, you'll get a rather wonderful buy one get one free offer on lessons. Yay! Happy learning! Hello! Hello! Welcome! Okay, should we talk about language scripts? I'm ready. So November was all about Burmese and all about the script in particular. You know, getting familiar with the script in my spare time, which is all what the Language Script Challenge has been about all year. Because Burmese is a language that I want to look at further in the future, I've decided that instead of, okay, so December's coming, I'm going to start with focusing on a different script for the last month of the challenge, which was going to be the IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet. I've decided I'm going to stick with Burmese. I'm going to give it a bit more time just to become more familiar with how it works. Similarly to a lot of languages in that region, it has what's called diacritics. So you learn the alphabet, which looks kind of like this. This is like main alphabet, but that's just consonants, and they have like an inherent vowel sound. So for example, this first one, I'll put it up on the screen. This first one, this is not like K, like we would see that and we think K. It's more like a K. So that vowel sound that is inherent in this consonant letter is the A. So then when you get the next one, which has a stronger, more of like a breath to it, it's like ka, ka, ka. So it's like ka and then ka. At least that's how I understand it. I'm not trying to teach you Burmese here, this could be like completely wrong, but that's what I've understood. Ka, 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 ka. And then you have these. So these are the vowels, right? These are the vowels. I'll put some pictures of these notes on the blog so you can see more clearly if you're interested. So there are 3 tones, and the tones affect the way that you write the vowel. So you have what's called low tone, high tone and creaky tone. Don't you love that? Creaky tone. Maybe you understand what a tone is. If not, just briefly, a tone can basically change exactly what you're saying. Like in Chinese, if you say ma, 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 that kind of thing, right? I'm not sure how right that is, but that completely changes the meaning of that word. So me going ma, ma, is a different word. So there's low, there's high, and there's creaky. And they're written, as you can see, so we've got like lines here. So I'll put an example here. We've got like a line and then the little sort of letter or the diacritic to give it the correct name. This is something I've learned this year, I'm very proud, diacritic. These vowel sounds, they go after, they go before, they could go below, they could go above. So there's quite a lot to learn. And then as well as that, you then have consonants. So these, what I showed you earlier, and I said this is like when you see the alphabet, that's kind of what you see. They're what's called initial consonants. Then you have what's called medial consonants. Then you have what's called final consonants. I, a, in, As far as I'm aware, that's the sounds. And they just like are the consonant that's at the end of that letter. So it kind of gets put together. You've got your base letter, you've got your vowels going over everywhere, you've got your medial consonants if needed, you've got your final consonants if needed, then you have your piece to read as one. So it's very interesting. It's really, really fascinating because it is so different. Oh yeah, and then some consonants can be stacked. I'm not too sure about that bit yet, but I've written it down. So I have much more of an understanding of this, but I still want to understand it more. I'm going to continue with that in December, and then that will be it. That will be the end of the Language Script Challenge. I have lots of languages kind of on the list that I want to look at in more detail next year, so I will let you know more about that. My strength, I feel, with language, or my joy, if you like, doesn't come necessarily from maintaining languages, but more so from exploring new ones. And I think that's just me, that's just what I prefer to do. So thank you very much, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and follow us across the web. We're all over the place. Check out lindsaydoeslanguages.com for plenty more information and lots of lovely language learning blogs and tips. And I will see you again very, very soon. Bye! Thank you!